Yo, welcome to episode 41 of the Reverberation podcast with Donald Nelson on the Konfidence and Klutch network, baby. Click that bell for notifications, new content when I drop, new media, energy up. You already know where we at, man. This is going to be a very, 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 very tumultuous work day. I got to do this. I got to do Power Book 2. You know what I mean? Let's knock this one out first, man. What we know so far, man. All right. Episode 612. Something is wrong with little Ronnie, and Keisha wonders if his father passed down a genetic disorder to him. Duda tells Brittany he needs more information from her. You know what I mean? And what he's paying her. Then he's paying her. He need more information than that. What are you paying her for? You know what I'm saying? She gave it up and said, you know what I'm saying, Bakari writing a book about his life on the street. Bakari tells Duda he wants to buy a laptop, and Duda says to write a book, and chokes Bakari because he worried about Bakari putting out shit that's going on with the organization. Duda gets a white tie for his funeral delivered to him at the shop. Don't know who sent it. I say Alicia. Papa accepted the job at Pastor Ezekiel's church as his assistant. Trig tells Shad he has the funding to provide him a real job, and Shad declines due to his job with Alicia. Trig warns Shad. Trig gets arrested at Rock. Current episode right now, season 6, episode 13, Legacy. Synopsis. Duda's birthday sparks emotions. Shocking news brings new problems for Emmett and Keisha. Damien makes a surprising discovery while Alonzo takes a bold step. You already know. We're finna jump into this joint, man. Takeaways from episode 613. Beat his pick. We keeping it going where we were. And let's rock and roll, y'all. Hey, and we do it all kinds of way. I ain't in the courtroom daily, but these punk can't play me, can't fade me, can't shake me. Gotta do what I gotta do. Getting higher than a joint full of shake. You already know I'm out for the take. Take it off, yeah. Riding with a high boy, you know what it is. Hey, all right, yo. Salud, man. Salud, health is wealth, man. We got to get it in this Friday night. Got to do 2 back to back. All right. Glenn Levitt, Caribbean Reserve, baby. Trigger's in the courtroom. He posted federal bond on house arrest. Jake bailed him out and shit. How you love that one, youngin'? Haha. Now, remember that Zato that Jake took? That wasn't enough to get him out on that type of charge, not a murder charge. Alonzo told him his house would be used for collateral, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? He had to do what he had to do, but damn, Trig, yo. Alonzo did his thizzle, did his thing. And you're like, I mean, I just need you to chill out, do everything you need to do, the monitoring and all that, until I get it all together for you, because we can get you up, but I got to get it all together for you. Now, I'm thinking right now, watching the thing, like, real talk, Duda should be the one belting them out, because we don't want, what the hell? We don't want, I'm bugging. Duda should be the one bailing them out, because Duda don't want dog going to jail saying nothing, right? It's a lot going on. Oh, yeah, and my people, I got a Sony A7 Mark IV. Shout out to Damien, and Damien in this show, Damien, few. Excuse me. So it look a little different, you know what I'm saying? He needs Trig to stay quiet and shit. That's what my man Duda got to do, man. So we see Keisha at the doctor office, and little Ronnie has sickle cell disease. Damn. He'll be all right, though. We all know people live with sickle cell disease, just a little bit painful for them at times when they got to chill out. But the doctor, like, we need to do a full genetic scanning of both parents and shit. Like, remember, Pops is dead, G, or so we thought. So my thing was, I was thinking at this point in time in the show in the beginning, like, can the doctors make the police turn over his DNA? Like, can they make the police turn over the DNA? Now, remember, she asked Fatima for help with getting dogs, the predator's DNA, right? So that's what we know. So we got to see. But I'm thinking the police, when it comes to health matters, they would provide that DNA information. But that's a tricky one. You know what I mean? So we see Bianca got mad candles burning. Talking about happy birthday, dude. I don't know why her hair was like that, though. That was messed up. Her hair was fucked up. I don't know why they had it in that updo like that and shit. And she loved that red lipstick. That shit did not look good and enticing that day, though. There was a fire hazard like a motherfucker with all them damn candles. I'm not the biggest candle guy because it burns smoke and let off fumes in your house. I got right here up under the camera right here. I have I got a candle warmer. You know what I mean? But I might not have the best candle warmer because I'm wondering like how, like, but different candles burn differently and if they lit and the scent it emits. But anyway, as I digress. All them damn candles for Duda's born day. But he's like, I'm not celebratory. And like, I understand though. Duda says he's stressed with everything going on. He wants to be alone, right? And sometimes that's how it be on your birthday. When you get older, everybody else be trying to look out for you and take care of you. And you be like, dog, I just really ain't dealing with it like that. I ain't even tripping on it like that, man. That's just how it be sometimes. Shout out to Duda. So Trig at the crib, he got the ankle. I mean, he getting out the joint. He got the ankle monitor and shit. Shot and Jake picked him up. You know what I'm saying? In one of Alicia's whips and shit. Trig was sweating Jake about the money. Where you get the money from? Where you get the money from? He said, nigga, a bag just... Jake said, someone just dropped off the door at this at my door, man. What the fuck? You need to be happy we got the money to get your ass out, nigga. Oh, gang. And then, man, one of my favorite parts of the show, because y'all remember, was it last week or the week before last? So episode 40, episode 39. I'm like, man, where the women at, fam? Whereas we know if Dre left the show, she getting money on Power and shit. Like, fuck this shit. I'm over here now. Whatever happened. But we're like, where's all the other women at? Where all them fine ass women at? And shit, we see Jocelyn back. You know what I'm saying? She has Smokies. Damien is there and shit. Talking with his brother about the books and shit. Jocelyn wants to upgrade Smokies, bring traffic back by giving away free food nights and shit. She's like, you got to do kids nights. You got to do this. You got to do that. He's like, man, shit. Dom's like, who going to cook that shit? So Dom is back. Shout out to Dom, nigga. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? Talking about who going to cook all that shit. And I was so happy they brought my women back. Because the women, they make the show, yo. Like, I love that they got the women back. Jocelyn wants a bigger kitchen and more cooks, and Dom like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. My man Vic walked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just mad cats in the scene. I love how they introduced them. You know what I'm saying? It's the fourth to last episode in the season, and boom, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. So I love that. Now Dom's cousin, her name is Serena, is there. Now she's a deaf lesbian or deaf bisexual, whatever shit. I don't know what she identifies as, but we know she, you know what I mean, is one of them shit. Okay, you know what I mean? And damn, Ross is going for her like shit. She's like, you need to learn sign language and all. She doing sign language and shit. And she's like, you need to learn sign language. And Ross is like, shit, why don't you teach me? Like, oh man, there you go. This shit is crazy. Ross like her some cooch though, I'll tell you that. Ross like her some cooch. And I do too. Riding with the same bitch. Really know what I do. I was trying to get rich. So he passed her Ezekiel, and we know something wrong with dog. We know he needs something. We couldn't get our hand into it, put our finger on it until later on in the episode, though. But Pastor Ezekiel asked Papa, yo, you making money off this podcast, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to call him Z from here on out. Z, like, wants him to be, he said, like, you know what I'm saying, be taking care of your congregation. The congregation is supposed to take care of you. Said, nigga, you like being broke, nigga? Do you think that's what God wants for you? Motherfucker, to be broke, nigga? You know what I'm saying? To not prosper off your podcast is disrespectful to God. That's what he talking about. Like, yo, nigga. Yo, if that's what it is, if this what prosperity preaching is, well, shit, nigga, I'll come on in. Let me shit. Hell yeah. This podcast, shit. As soon as I get enough motherfucking shit, I need to be right with Papa's pulpit. Shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, start paying yourself so you can pay him. Like, man, just gang, preaching prosperity, provide for pastor, nigga. Shit. Shit, no doubt, man. This shit sounds, hey, that shit sound about right, though. Let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? And I'm going to get into it later why I think Z is right, and then we see Z is 5. So, we see Fatima and shit. She want, I'm going to go stay with my mother and take a break and shit. Like damn, Trig, but hold up, you jumping off, baby. I just got arrested for murder I didn't commit. Motherfucker, you know who I'm fucking with. You know who I'm caught up with. And you want to bounce? Bitch, bye. You know what I mean? Bitch, bye. Hit the door with your mother. Man, bitch. And I ain't saying bitches are women. I'm saying bitches are bitch. Bitch, bye. Like, man, some of these punk motherfuckers on here. Bitch, bye. Peace. We see Professor Gardner telling Bakari his book is, you know what I'm saying, it's a good start, motherfucker, but, you know what I'm saying, you got to learn as a writer. Bakari getting offended like, what, man, damn, man, chill your little ass out, nigga. You talking to a college professor, G. You ain't even in college, man. Shut your little weak ass up, nigga. Success doesn't take a day. Just because you start writing, that shit ain't super cold, nigga. Chill out. But doubt kills cuz he done suck his little sulked in the chair and shit, and Gardner had to get his ass right. Like, chill out, cuz. That's what I'm here for, is to help you, Bakari, silly nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he pulled out B, got him a little laptop and shit. And he's like, man, you know, writing is lonely, dog, because all you by yourself and you just typing and writing away. Like, you know what I mean? I just need you to commit to writing. You commit to writing, and we good. And it's all up in the hood. Don't see, I was ready again to start rapping. I got to start rapping. I'm talking shit. But this the problem when you talk to yourself for 30 to 40 minutes, you're entertaining yourself. I'm talking to y'all through this camera lens, man. It's just crazy, yo. I love this shit, though. Fatima got the information for Keisha, right? Handed it to her at a little coffee shop and shit, and Fatima told Keisha about her and Vic, and she said it'd be good for them. How's it gonna be good for him when dog could possibly be going to the joint? And you talking about we need to take a break. Bitch, bye, baby, bye. Get out of here. Shit, man. These suck ass punk motherfuckers. So Damien is at Smokey's and shit, and he running the numbers and shit, and like this shit ain't adding up, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? More revenue that you should be seeing this shit. Why you ain't seeing the money? We know Duda getting at him and shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, yo, so Damien's like, man, you better cut ties with this motherfucker, kill his ass, or go to prison, nigga. One of them ones, cause nigga, these numbers and y'all out here doing all types of bullshit, nigga. The feds ain't playing with you niggas, man. You niggas better chill. He like, let me go talk to him. Like, hell no, you can't go talk to Duda, nigga. You gonna fuck around, get your smoke. Don't fuck around and get smoked. Hey, so no Damien, but his ass. So Trig told Duda he appreciates him giving Jake the money to bail him out. However, he doesn't want him involved in this shit, and Trig let Duda know, like, you know what I'm saying, they found Q's DNA in the car, and Duda told him as long as he doesn't talk, it will be fine. I'm like, shit, hell no, I'm gonna fuck out, nigga. Now I had to get bailed out of jail, nigga. I gotta go to court and all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have to pay for that murder. Right now, they got my DNA and dog DNA, and dog is dead, cuz. So, the fuck you mean it's gonna be all right? It ain't gonna be all right for me, motherfucker, right now, nigga, man. I think it would be easy for Duda to find a scapegoat to say, motherfucker, they did it. But maybe not. So then we see Marcus, Tierra, Gemma. They taking family pictures. Maisha's the photographer and shit. And told Marcus and Tierra, you know, give me a little more of a moment and shit. And they kissing. And Marcus look a little bit uncomfortable. But then he going with it and shit. And Tierra, they look cute in their little pictures and shit. That shit was dope. I like that. I need to take pictures, shit, motherfucker. So Pastor Zeke talking to Papa, and here you go. We know, yeah, I used to hustle. I used to be on these streets. I used to run these streets, you know what I'm saying? So Papa asked him, you used to hustle, how'd you make it out? And he said, God sent me a sign, man. I asked God to send me a sign. I was hungry. I was out here in these streets, and the Chris $100 bill was on the streets. You know what I'm saying? And he said, I want to get, what'd he say? He said, I want to got me something to eat and bought me a silk shirt or something like that. He's like, hold up, fam. I thought you needed the money. He said, man, I got to look good too. So he said, Pastor Z, he said, pray for what you need and for what you want, motherfucker. Man, I don't know about y'all, but I don't know. He sound right though. Like I'm praying for everybody, but I'm praying for myself too. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, provide for me. Like, shit, let me fill in the blanks to get what you want me to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, prosperity preaching, though, that's a little different, though. I don't know if I can hear that all the time, but. So, Papa was like, yo, you went to school for preaching this shit? He said, hell no, I ain't go that. So Papa just eating this shit up. Shit, I ain't got to go to school. Dog out here got plenty bread. Nigga, you telling me, nigga, pray for what you need and what you want. You know what I'm saying? He want the dough. He like Jay-Z and Biggie. I love the dough more than you know. You know what I'm saying? He loves the dough. So I want to ask y'all, is there anything wrong with what Zeke is doing? He provides for his congregation. That shit looked like a fucking office tower. You know what I'm saying? They was having business meetings, motherfuckers working now, kids going to school, all types of classes and everything. So he's providing for his congregation with the money that's coming into the church. It's just he living a life. He's living a life. So for TV, I don't think nothing wrong with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So he's justified to live for well. Provide for pastor, provide for pastor, provide for pastor. Now he can't be up there telling niggas to keep on passing that plate around so because I need some shit. But ain't nothing wrong with providing for pastor, provide for pastor. If that's what you believe in. Keisha at the doctor, and the DNA doesn't match little Ronnie with the predator, right? So the doctor like, she has the gene and somebody else had to have the gene. That's the only way little Ronnie can get it. So that man didn't have it. So it's like, wait a minute. And you know me, automatically, I said, that means Nuck is the father because she was on the bus on the way to go over to his whole house. And I'm still tripping. Why was you going to the whole house to fuck? Hey, y'all still remember when Trig, fucking what's her name, man? Oh, when Trig and this girl walked up in that motherfucking sheet, man, that was one of my favorite scenes of the shot. She walked up in that motherfucking laid everything down, man. Woo! I miss her because she was real. I liked her. I liked her way better than Fatima. No, not too much on Fatima as far as throwing shots, but she was real. I liked her. I liked her a lot. She was cool. Like her character was cool, a rider. Okay. All right. So we see Duda. He at the chop shop and they gambling, having a good time and shit for Duda's born day. Like I think Zay won. He's like, nigga, you ain't taking my money, and pull out the strap. And he's like, nah, I'm just playing, nigga. Nigga, yeah. So Nuck toasted to him and Bakari said, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you for keeping us. Nuck was like, thank you for keeping us straight and all this shit. Bakari was like, shit, for keeping his foot on our neck. Nigga, like, oh, man. He said, you know how do the talk. What you say? You know what I'm saying? What you say, B? What you say, Bakari? He heard Bakari and went over there and broke his motherfucking computer. Like, damn, nigga, why you got your computer there anyway, nigga? He told you I ain't want you writing this shit. Why you got your computer there, B? Why you got your computer there, B? What you gonna tell me? What's the story, G? I don't know what he was thinking about. Just watch your motherfucking mouth and chill, Bakari. You doing too much, right? Duda is going to fucking kill you, son. Like, chill. He told you don't be writing a motherfucking book anyway. I just don't get it. So you're expendable, Bakari, and don't want to be down with the team anymore anyway. They already know you try to step the fuck off, nigga. You a liability, nigga. Chill your ass out, nigga. Yeah, motherfucker, how you gonna go back and tell the motherfucking professor, excuse me, that motherfucker, a gangster broke your computer? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking no, nigga. So you gonna think you ain't serious writing because your dumb ass take the computer to the motherfucking spot talking crazy to dude on his goddamn birthday, man. Make it make sense, man. So we see Fatima going to her mom's and What's wrong? What's wrong? All that shit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, why is you crying for Timmy? You mother wanted to leave. Oh, this was your guy and it's your chance at love and all that shit. Nah, this nigga, man, look, he riding with gangsters. He trying to be clean. He trying to separate himself from the gangsters, nigga, and this one last bullshit thing Duda did, got his ass caught up. You gotta understand that. You know, like dog tried to do the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Fatima, chill. Crying and shit, soft ass. Alonzo cut a deal with the DA and shit. They won't do that. Trig said no. So Alonzo said, motherfucker, then you going to jail. Motherfucker, you don't want to give up duty, nigga. You going to jail then, nigga. You ain't got that type of power to be like, nah, what you ain't gonna do, motherfucker. Your ass is going to jail. It ain't hard to tell. When you do it like this and you do it like that all night, you might make that coochie swell. Aye. Oh, I'll see. Damien, of course, went to talk to Duda about the books being off and shit. Like, dog, how the fuck you know where Duda at, first of all? I know M didn't send it. M told him don't do it. And he's suggesting peer-to-peer payments and shit like Venmo and Cash App to help with the dough and the circulation of the dough. And this is what I do, nigga, and I can help you out. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be super tight. And Duda told him to make the books make sense, nigga. We good. And he was like, man, if M goes to jail, I'll bail him out, nigga. Like, you don't worry about that shit, nigga. I got to keep making my money, running my funds through there and all that. And Damien's like, man, it's not always that simple with the IRS. Here we go. The niggas gonna learn they shit about talking gangster shit to Duda. But M fucked up again by letting his brother go. He hasn't killed Alicia, and his brother's doing way too fucking much right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, who the fuck are you, B? So, after fucking with Z, Papa's like, I'm adding a paid subscription tier to my podcast shit. And as he should, $5 a month, that ain't shit. Shit, I will once I get enough subscribers too and shit. Prosperity podcasting. Provide for potters, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. But yeah, I've been tripping, man. I've been doing this shit 6 years. I ain't even got no fucking merch, nigga. I ain't even got no hoodie just for me. I ain't got no tee just for me. Dude, I do this for me. I do this for y'all. Y'all like what I do for me. You know what I mean? Subscribers, followers, listeners, and all this shit, man. And people that been rocking with me since day one still, man. But I ain't even got no merch casket buy. I'm tripping. Because I tried to get merch going black and my nigga played me. You know how I go. All right. Prosperity Podcast and Provide for Potters. Marcus and Duda talks with Lonzo, who told him to stay away from his client and my family. And Duda told him, good luck protecting the house, nigga. He's like, I don't be there any other time. He said, good luck protecting the house. And Lonzo told him, with your number of enemies, you need somebody protecting you. And rolled off on Duda. Duda was laughing at that nigga. Alonzo, I don't know why everybody want to talk shit to Duda. The only person Duda didn't fucked up to talk shit to them was Tiff. Because he ain't gonna put his hands on no female, no woman. I didn't know women don't like to be called females like that. I guess I shouldn't be like to be called a male. Shit crazy, yo. Man, that scotch is so good, man. That's my favorite. And I ain't had it in a while. Yeah, Tiff the only one that ain't talk shit and got away with us to say. So Marcus and Tierra talk about their pictures and shit. Like, Tierra wants to send out Christmas cards and like, baby, hold up, I don't know about all that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, ain't that what married people doing and shit? And she like, nigga, I need this to be real. We ain't married, but shit. If it is a nigga, we playing house, nigga. If this not a real relationship, and I'm not a dollar, and walked off on that nigga, no doubt. Stand up for what you believe in, what you want. So I'm with Tierra, but you know what I'm saying? People got to be able to have a conversation without always storming out the room and shit. Are you arguing for right or to be right? Like Shannon Sharp be saying, are you arguing for right or to be right? If my man say he ain't comfortable with doing the picture shit yet, you got to ask the why. The follow-up questions when it comes to something that can impact you like that. Like, I don't ask follow-up questions with shit that don't involve me like that. Because you never take advice from people if they ain't affected by the outcome for the most part. You feel me? Yeah. We see Child and Alicia chilling, having a drink, right? And why Child got that damn jacket on all the time, B? So Alonzo came by like, hey, this my jacket. Child looking crazy. Shit, Alicia like, shit, you wasn't wearing it no more, nigga. You don't be here. And Alicia sweating the shit out of him. You miss me. Did you miss me? Would you kiss me? Hey. The Child like, man, what the fuck is going on? But you security, nigga. Can't nobody know you security with benefits, nigga. And then when Alonzo left, he like, nice jacket, bro. So then Shy like, man, I ain't with this shit. What's up, man? Nigga, fuck all this. And she like, nigga, What she tell dog? She said, if you want to be my bitch, you can be, but I'm not in the market for that. Like, damn. Shit, Alicia. Something shit out of done. If you want to be my bitch, you can be, but I'm not in the market for that. That's some player shit. Man, bitch. So this nigga, oh, hold on, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that. I'm a motherfucking man, bitch. You know this shit. So I'm like, oh shit, Shad. Don't do it, Shad. He grab her up by her motherfucking arm and slam her. Come on, man. We seeing domestic violence and shit again. Like, dog, we can't have Shad beating up on women and shit, man. I ain't like that piece. Because Shad didn't have to grab her up and shit. He could have ran in front of her type shit. Like, but then again, that's boundaries. And motherfucker don't want to hear what you say. They should have a right to leave and all this new shit, man. You know, it is what it is, man. I don't know about that. Because he grabs her, push her up against the wall, then he choke her like, no, that ain't even G. But he gets rewarded for doing this shit because she like, yeah, choke me harder. And he's like, oh, you like this shit? You like this shit? Like, oh, shit, man. So in my mind, I say that Alicia told him that's what she liked a long time ago, and he just ain't never did it, and he did it right now. But he wasn't putting hands on her. Because I don't want to see the putting hands on. I know we want these shows to be real, but I just don't want to see that. You know what I mean? We can control our own narrative. I don't want to see the nigga that got out of jail that's tough on his luck, that got kicked out, that he got to put his hands on women. I just don't want that message. You feel me? Y'all feel me? I don't want to see that shit. And then they get it in after that shit because she like to get choked and grabbed and pushed and all this shit. Nah, B. Nah. We ain't following through. I ain't with that shit. I don't want to see that shit, man. That was a misstep for me, at least. M asked Keisha, if your abductor, if the predator isn't the father, who could it be? And Keisha get that funky ass Keisha attitude, snarl nose, and like a nigga asking the wrong stupid ass question or something. Like, come on, man, that's wild in the bitch. And M was like, hell no, because he know nut. He like, man, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody got it on. Niggas got kids out here right now. Don't even fuck with their kids, nigga. So we just keep this shit a secret. She like, no, I can't do that. We got to find out for my baby and all that shit. M was like, well, shit, I don't want to do that shit. And she told him, nigga, you ain't got no choice. He said, shit, yes, I do, motherfucker. Shit, yes, I do. And walked off, man. So, y'all know I've been preaching M freedom, preaching prosperity, that he need to get the fuck out of there because she been bugging the fuck out. But, bro, fuck her now, bro. It's time to go, bro. Fuck her. This is a clean motherfucking break and exit. You know what I'm saying? Her and Nut can figure it the fuck out. Fuck that, G. Fuck that, G. Fuck that shit, G. Niggas try to go and they can't beat me. University rolling in these streets. Playing for keeps. Always got the heat. Don't need no peeps. Riding dolo down the street, nigga. What you got? A motherfucking pocket full of rocks. They used to call them stones. Riding in the Fleetwood Brougham. When I see the nigga in his zone, hop out the whip, put a mask on my face. Let this nigga know he fuck with the wrong case. Got a motherfucking dead to rights to no scope. Had to put one in him, nigga ain't no joke. Gun smoke. Come on, y'all. Fuck with me a little bit, man. Confidence in the Klutch Productions, man. We see Keisha and M call Nuck down to Smokies and shit, right? And Keisha tells him what it was. I'm like, I need a paternity test. He's like, man, nigga. Nuck was like, nigga, she say it's mine, he's mine, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, I need that for me, though, nigga, like to make sure, nigga, type shit. Nigga, you better get a paternity test, nigga, Nuck, niggas, but Nuck seemed like he's going to be down, though. Nuck, I always liked Nuck until he got to pushing up on Keisha, but that was his chick before. It was his chick after M was messing with her, so, you know what I mean? He liked Keisha, though. So we see the crew at a party and shit, and Bakari tells Jake that Duda knows he's writing a book, and Jake said, you know what I'm saying? He like, who'd you let know, motherfucker? And he like, I'm not, professional name and shit, that's it. And he was like, what about your sister? Oh, yeah, I did let her know. He's like, nigga, I ain't want to say nothing, nigga. Your sister seemed a little shady, man. He's like, nigga, that's my sister. But like, you already know. Nigga, she might have told. He already know. So then Lene asked him, like, nigga, you want to come over? Like, nigga, you can sleep in my bed this time. Oh, shit, huh? She looked at him. Oh, shit, Lene, that's what we doing now? That's what we doing? You taking niggas over to Nina's house? Lene, that's what we doing, man? Hell no. We can't have everybody giving up to Cooch. So, we see the man circle at Triggs and shit, right? So Mark is talking about the holiday cars shit and all that. And they were like, no woman feels as good as freedom. And that's what Marcus said and shit. Nigga, having no woman don't feel as good as having your freedom. I mean, having a woman don't feel as good as having freedom shit. You know, told him Nuck might be Ronnie's father and he has sickle cell and shit. You know, said if he's the daddy, he has to deal with Nuck and shit. That's maturity on your own part. Because at first he said, nigga, I ain't got to stay with you. But he needs to fucking go. Rob is there and said he's thinking about reconnecting with his father and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. And they talk about everybody needs second chances and shit. And Em was talking about, should I have to give my dad a second chance and shit. So, Vic said Fatima's taking a break and shit. And they want him to turn into Duda, the authorities. And Rob was like, shit, if I wouldn't have missed, we wouldn't be talking about Duda. And Darnell told Rob, nigga, if you know, nigga, you would be dead right now, nigga, if you would have killed Duda. And then niggas like, shit, but snitching on Duda get you killed too. And niggas like, man, Duda take us all out one by one. Nigga like, it is what it is, man. All them brothers really got issues with Duda. Like, man, motherfucker, work with Duda shit. I'm working with Otis Perry. Nigga, hey, nigga, what's happening, cuz, man? I ain't doing none of that shit. And I ain't going to jail neither for your ass, nigga. If not for that paper you giving me, nigga, I'm just fucking with you. Straight, it's going to have to be straight transactional, like, hey, straight transactional. Alonzo gets in his car, right? And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. He sees someone in the back and shit, like, oh, shit, and blah. Zay kills him, shoots him in the back of the head. Damn. R.I.P. Alonzo, man. So y'all want Trig to go to jail. But y'all forcing Trig to make a choice. Y'all forcing Trig to make a choice. Because now y'all done killed his lawyer and shit. Like, y'all think Trig want to go to fucking jail, nigga? Hell no, nigga. Y'all gonna kill me in jail anyway. No, nigga. So we see Pastor Z meeting with Duda and shit. Of course, we knew it. We knew it, nigga. We knew he was crooked to a certain point. So he's like, nigga, I want more money off the top, nigga. This shit we doing ain't enough. And Duda's like, nigga, I'll take my money elsewhere. He was like, nigga, you ain't got... Z was like, nigga, you ain't got nowhere else to go, nigga. You need me. And Duda's like, you know what? See, these niggas talk crazy to Duda. All these niggas talk crazy. Duda, grab that motherfucker up by his neck and put his ass against the wall and grab the cigar out of his mouth and put that bitch out on his neck like hoe ass nigga. Pastor Z played himself. Dog, why do people talk crazy to Duda like they don't get fucked up? That's what I don't understand. Dude ain't playing that shit, man. So we see Jake and Jimmy. That was a weird ass fucking scene. It was like some wild ass music. And I don't feel like what the fuck is that? That shit was crazy, dog. What the fuck were they thinking? You know what I mean? So Jake is a player now. When I'm with you, I'm with you. When I'm with her, I'm with her, nigga. Like, that's all you got to worry about. She like, that don't feel real to you? No, it don't feel real to me. I'm just worried about you right now type shit. Jake a player. So Jimmy has to accept the shit and move the fuck around. That's what Jimmy got to do for herself. Right now, you baby, you 18, 19 years old, you ain't got to accept that shit. Niggas is like buses. Didn't Gucci Mane tell us a long time ago? Females like buses, niggas like buses. Every 15 minutes, another one coming, man. Figure it out. There's more fish in the sea than the one that you got that you think you need to be with. Fuck that shit. Pack your bags. Get up out of that shit quick. Don't be no punk, bitch. Settle to know. Talking about the love of my life, ho. Riding in this city and it ain't looking pretty. But it's a pretty bitch somewhere that's acting sedity. Kind of thick, kind of petite, kind of... let's see. Shit, fuck it. Tell the story then, folks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, you did all that, nigga. You might as well keep on telling the motherfucking story. Kind of thick, kind of petite, kind of pretty ass feet. Be thick as I see. Motherfucking Duh, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. Keisha and M get the results. M said he guessed he doesn't have a choice and shit with what's going on. So we know it has to be Nuck. But M, get the fuck out, nigga. So we see Dom and Serena and shit at the restaurant. And Serena leaves the restaurant and shit. And Jocelyn is there to pick her up. Like, she honked the horn and shit. Like, come over here, let me holler at you. And she like, I don't know you type shit. And she's like, shit, I don't bite unless you want me to. Oh, you want to bite the nipple about that coochie, though. Hey, so Jocelyn just came back, and this is what the fuck we get about out of Jocelyn. Jocelyn was a rider, smart as fuck. So she just worrying about busting nuts now? Wait a minute, fam. What? We can't bring her back to be the freak hoe. Like, what is we doing? I ain't like that. It's puzzling to say the least. Cause how does this play into Jocelyn running shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I don't. And then we see Dom talking to somebody. She talking to Vic and shit. He like, man, I got to go back to the halfway house and shit, man. And she's like, man, it's all good. And they like, you want to ride and shit? And then they get to that close little, yeah, go ahead, Vic. Beat that shit up, nigga. Get that shit. Hell yeah. You already know, Vic, for the homies. And then, this is like weird. You know what I'm saying? LaPortia shows up to see Nina. That's the Brat character name and shit. Told her, when you know what I'm saying, I know you ain't with Dre no more, so you know what I'm saying, when you're ready to get back out here, to hit her, Nina like, nigga, you can't come to my crib. You don't even know how to stay. I got a family here. You know what I mean? LaPortia's like, nigga, I'm old school. Like, I just had to come tell you to your face type shit. Like, yeah, I gotta, you know. Thanks for showing us the ladies. That's what I will say. All these ladies, and I appreciate every single one of them. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of women up in there this episode. So I appreciate that shit. For real. However, they make the show better. But where's my fucking Tracy at? Where's my Tracy? I ain't seen Tracy but one time this motherfucking season. And that's some bullshit. Where's Tracy at? You know what I'm saying? I need to lay eyes on Tracy, make sure she okay. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. So we see Keisha with Ronnie, you know what I mean, holding him, walking through the dining room and shit. And he's texting to me, Ronnie, this your daddy? Like, daddy? Like, oh, man. Man, man, he wasn't calling him daddy? But that's cool too. But yeah, that's daddy for real. Like, you got to get out, G. So Nuck ain't bring him a little toy and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Nuck seemed like a good nigga. He couldn't, like, Nuck just fit right in. Like, boom, this my seed. I got him. So M doesn't know how much Nuck wants Keisha though, right? And Keisha is receptive to Nuck, but loyal to her man and shit. That it only take a little window, and now they got the son together. That G-O-U-T, changing faces, shit, we out, shit. That's it. That's the episode. All right, so next episode predictions. Here's the thing. There's 3 episodes left, right? Trace. I like how we got all of this new movement this episode with new little storylines and plot lines and some shit that don't make no sense, because maybe down the line it will make sense. We learned new things. Shout out to the writers. Now, Duda wants Trig to take the downfall so he can make a new nigga to take Trig's place. We know that already. Robin and Alicia are going to go crazy once they know Alonzo is dead. Shad. Is it Shad or Nuck is going to be the motherfucker to take out Duda? Shad, because Alicia's going to ask him to do it due to the fact they know that he has something to do with Alonzo's death. And with the shit that all the homies with him shit going on and all that, like, yo, man, you got to take the nigga out. I can't have my son out there fuck around and get killed this time. If you love me, you do it. And then we got Nuck, because M ain't fuck with Alicia or did anything to forward the plan that Duda wants to kill her, and they gonna be sending Nuck to do some shit to M, and now Nuck can't do that because the Keisha shit, and that's Keisha man and the baby and all that shit, and then Nuck gonna have to do what he need to do and go back to when M planted that seed, like, yo, y'all niggas don't want no better over there, like, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas don't want no better, B? With Bakari and all that shit, so I can see Nuck might do it because his son might be in danger, and we know that. It might be some shit where they do kidnap Keisha and the baby and all that shit until M do what he need to do, and Nuck like, fuck that, that's my seed, y'all can't do that, and they like, nigga, we don't give a fuck about your seed, and all right, y'all. Well, hey, we here. 3 episodes left, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all for staying 10 toes down with me, man. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Listen to and follow Network on various platforms. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com and wherever you listen to your podcast. Subscribe to watch on YouTube. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Click that bell for notifications. New content when I drop. Follow, share, rate, review is important. Follow us on X and Instagram at K and the K. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Y'all know that power joint coming back right after this. I'm just stopping the camera, flipping the notes, get up, walk around for a hot second. We coming back with that, man. Power, Reverberation Podcast. Weekly. Donald Nelson, D-Nell, Dizzle, Deezy, Deezus, DZD, Deezos, Don P, Don D, Don Rilla. Host the Shy Reverberation Podcast, a Confidence in the Clutch podcast about the hit TV series The Shy. Have a safe, healthy night. We listen during the daytime, man. Create a great day on purpose, yo. We about this joint. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence in the clutch.